In this video, I am going to explain text handling functions. Consider cell B4. In cell B4, we have the word hello written in improper cases. That is, it is written using both lowercase letters and uppercase letters. If we want to write the contents of that cell all in uppercase, we can use the upper function. So if we write equals upper, and we pass as a parameter the contents of that cell, it will be written in all uppercase. If we want to write the contents of that cell in lowercase, we can use the lower function. We pass a reference of the cell to it, and it will write it in lowercase. Write it in proper case, that is, the first letter will be in uppercase and the other letters will be in lowercase. We can use the proper function, and it will write the word hello starting with uppercase letter, and the rest will be lowercase letters. In cell B8, we have an example of a sentence which includes in it irregular spacing between words. If we want to remove the irregular spacing, we can use the trim function. So if we write equals trim and we pass the text to it, it will write the text, as you can see, without any extra spaces. If we would like to extract certain words or certain parts of the words from a given text, if, for example, we want to extract the first word from this sentence, we can use the left function. The left function takes two parameters. The first parameter is used to reference the text that we would like to use. In our case, it is cell B12. The second parameter is used to indicate the number of characters that we would like to extract from the left-hand side of this sentence. In our case, if we want to extract the word this, and this has 4 characters, we can write number 4. And as you can see, it will extract the word this. If we want to extract the word text from the sentence, and in this case text is on the right hand side, we can use the equals right function. We can reference the text, and since text has 4 characters, and it is including the full stop, we can write 5, and it will extract the last word, which is text full stop. If we want to extract only the word sum, which is in the middle, we have to count the number of characters that there is until the first letter in sum. And in this case, it is 9 characters. The word sum is 4 characters long. So what we can do is we can use the mid function, and we will tell it that we're going to take a mid substring from this sentence, and as you can see, we have to pass 2 other parameters. The position from where we're going to start extracting, in our case it's position 9, and the length or the number of characters that we're going to extract. In our case, it is 4. And as you can see, it extracted the word sum. We can also concatenate text. And to concatenate text means that we are attaching different parts of text into one whole sentence. So here, for example, we have 1, 2, 3. Let's say that we want to write here all the 3 words concatenated together. In that case, we can use the equals concatenate and we pass the first cell, comma, the second cell, comma, and the third cell. We close the brackets, and as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3 as one word. We can also use some of these functions in a nested fashion, as we have already seen in other examples. Consider this example. Here we have a list of names and surnames. Let's say these are the names and surnames of employees that are working for a particular company. Let's call this company ABC Limited. And let's assume that we want to generate an email address which is made up of the name followed by a dot followed by the surname at abclimited.com for all these employees. We can initially start by using the concatenate function. So if we write here equals concatenate and we pass the name, comma, full stop in inverted commas, comma, the surname, comma, at abc-limited.com, and we close the brackets. As you can see, we have formed an email address. However, as you know, email addresses are usually written in all lowercase letters. So we can include in this formula a nested lower. So if we write here equals lower, and then lower we write the concatenate function like that, it will create for us the email address in all lowercase text. In this case, we can replicate to generate the email addresses of all the employees.